What is up, guys? poledoo here, and today we begin a new journey. This is a blind playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I mentioned this in one of the Fire Emblem episodes we did, that I was working on something new to bring to the channel, and this is it. To prep for the Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem crossover game, you guys know I love Fire Emblem. I am fully versed in the Fire Emblem side of things, but know absolutely nothing on this side of things. The Shin Megami Tensei games, completely new to me, and I wasn't sure whether to start with the base games or the Persona games, and I actually asked Kenny, or Kaioken, who actually asked one of his friends, Alex, and she suggested to either start with this or Digital Devil Saga. I looked at Digital Devil Saga a bit. That one looks pretty cool too, but we're going to start with this one, and then we'll work from there. Maybe we'll branch into the Persona series at some point too. Who knows? But I'm excited. I played this game a tiny bit just to get a feel for it, just mainly to see if it would run. And we are absolutely doing it on normal. Because anything I have, like I just said, I have no experience with any of these games. So I don't know. Going into it blind on hard just sounds like a bad idea. But let's get into this. I'm excited. A world that loses its power will fade away into nothingness. If such is the fate of the world, then I shall return to its mother's womb. The world must first die for it to be born again. That is the only way to salvation, as recorded in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and humans will all disappear. But I don't want you to meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are? So, as I was saying, I mentioned, I played the game for a bit, maybe 30 to 40 minutes, and this may look weird in some places, but we're going to be named poledoo because they will call us by our last name. Sometimes they'll call us by, but a lot of the time they called us by our first name, and whenever I tested, I just did poledoo and the first name was a space. So there was a lot of just blanks in the dialogue. But as I said, because this is blind, I know there were issues, I should say. There are people who will know everything there is to know about this game, and I apologize if my gameplay makes you cringe. I know how you feel. Trust me, I do. And I'm open to suggestions. If you want to suggest something gameplay-wise to me, go for it, but please be respectful about it. If you're sitting there like, oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? You're so dumb, you can't play this game correctly, I'm gonna ignore you. But, see, with Dark Cloud 2, this is how, I met Kaioken. I played Dark Cloud 2, and he showed up in my comments to help me out throughout the game. It was fantastic. So, just, if you have suggestions, I'm all ears. I ask that you be respectful with your, in doing so. And, of course, no spoilers, because this is blind. I know nothing about this game. And we're going to be nicknamed poledoo, so they just call us poledoo, regardless of what happens. I see, so your name is poledoo. As of now, your will to live shall be sustained. Believe in it, and live. I will. Sure, I guess. I'm glad that you understand. The time is near. It will take place very soon. I am the nurturer of the next world. It is my duty to create the world that is to come. Now, I want you to say my name out loud. So, you can rename all these characters. I'm gonna leave them default because that's kinda, if we were given a default name, I would have kept it. Just because, when you play Legend of Zelda, they default you to Link. I tend to leave it the default name. So we're going to do that for all these characters. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to me changing the names and whatnot, but I really want to know, the characters by their name and not these names that we made up, even though they're gonna be pretty hard to pronounce because they're all Japanese names. I could butcher them, but I still would rather keep their names.
That's right, my name is Yuko Takao. Poledoo, I won't shed another tear, not even at the world's end. I'd like to see you in the next world, though. Go ahead and wake up. It's time.
Yoyogi Park Station, Yoyogi Park Station. Please do not rush under the train, the door is now closing. And this is us. Shadows are a bit weird. The shadow, like, is on top of us. I don't know if that's just because of the way I have the graphic plugins, or if it's just how the game, I don't know. Received your message. You're late, Poledoo. You haven't forgotten that we're going to visit Miss Takao, have you? Hurry up and get over to Yoyogi Park. You're wasting my quality time. It's from your classmate. Enter his name. So it is from Isamu Nita. I don't care if you come or not, but Miss Takao's nice to me when you're around. Oh yeah, you better make sure you look nice for her. How about the jackpot you bought the other day? You know, the one with a demon graphic on it? You're just the mood maker. Don't forget that. Alright, so this is us. Got a good movement. We can, like, move the camera around. I don't think... We don't have access to our menu yet. I pretty much played to the point where you could save. Okay, but we're gonna talk to the train conductor here. Are you heading to Yoyogi Park too? After the incident, we've had a lot of looky-loos, but not many customers. Man, I had a lot of free time on my hands. Huh? You saying that you haven't heard the news? What's going on? How should I put this? Yesterday there was a riot at Yoyogi Park. If you want the details, you can check the giant screen. A bunch of people were killed. You could hear the sirens wailing all night long. I'm sorry about that. I should not be talking on the job, even if I'm not busy. Alright, so there was a riot. A bunch of people were killed in a park near here. Okay. So let's go ahead and exit. Will you leave the area? Yes, we will. So this is like the world map. This is how we walk around. We can talk. Due to investigations, the entrances to Yoyogi Park have been closed off. We ask for your cooperation. And these are people you can just kind of talk to. There's a live report going on. I feel that the demonstrators' actions were out of line, but even I can't forgive cyber communication for destroying the park for their own profits. The reporter's impassioned speech continues. The riot at Yoyogi Park? Oh, you mean that thing that they're showing on TV? It doesn't seem real to me. I feel like this riot happened in another world or something. Well, I don't have anything to do with it anyway. High school girl. Oh, hey, Poledoo. You said you're going to visit Miss Takao, right? Just because she's beautiful, don't do anything weird to her, okay? What? Who do you think I am? What the fuck? You overhear a conversation between some high school girls. Don't you think Hikawa guy is cool? As if he's got all those bad rumors about him floating around. Oh, God, that's what makes him so cool. God fucking damn it. Your couple's conversation. Did you hear about the riot? 3 people died, right? I'm so scared. You're such a scaredy cat. Come on, baby. Every night we start our own riot of love. Oh, God. You're such a pervert, but I love that about you. God fucking damn it. Alright. This is a very Japanese game, if you can't already tell. So there's gonna be dialogue like that, I'm sure, all throughout the game. Jeez, kids today. There are even fatalities, yet it's like a carnival here. Just a while back, a long-haired man walked in. Long-haired man, huh? I just saw this foreign guy in red. He had a giant sword on his back. He looked dangerous, but I swear I've seen him somewhere before. Not again, I need my pills. The hospital up ahead hasn't been open for a while. What's going on? Old guy needs his pills. He's gonna die. Wowee, what's up with everyone here? Everyone's so dang crabby even after the riot. By the way, do you want to have a good time with me? I mean... Is that something people do? I guess, like, that's kind of like spring break mentality. No, whatever happens, happens. Get wild, I guess. No, Poledoo, what's up? Did you hear about the rumor about Yoyogi Park? Yep. Well, it's just a rumor. If we say no... I heard on the night of the riot, a demon was spotted at Yoyogi Park. It was a terrible demon that killed all those people. Well, it's just a rumor. Alright, so we have to go into Yoyogi Park. If we go this way, we can't get in. Just letting you know that already. Alright, Yoyogi Park. Man in a very ugly jacket.
Great, the entire park is closed. I won't be able to get a single picture of the scene, just my luck. What's up, kid?
What's happened here?
Well, this is what they said on TV. The clash between a well-known company and a civic organization results in death. But those who live on the fringe say there was a struggle between two opposing cults.
Cell phone started ringing.
Huh? Is that your cell phone ringing?
Hi, poledoo, it's me. I finally got a hold of you. What have you been doing all this time?
It's our classmate's name. This is our female classmate, Chiaki Hayasaka. Alright, Chiaki. I'm probably not gonna remember these names because they're just so foreign. I just... Hopefully I'm not just like, who the hell is this? But Chiaki, girl, okay.
I could see if it was Isamu, but you're never late. Did something happen? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you didn't show up on time, Isamu and I left without you. We're almost there. So yeah, I'm sorry, but can you come directly to the hospital? You know which hospital it is? Yeah, Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and you can't miss it. Oh well, I want to talk to Miss Takao about what I should do after graduation anyway.
Be there ASAP.
Thanks, I'm not planning on staying there long. Okay then, see you later.
Hey, wait a minute. You're going to Shinjuku Medical Center? That's where I'm heading too. What a coincidence. Here, take this. The issue isn't out yet. You don't know what happened here, right? And you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The report on the Gaea cult in the scripture of Miroku. It's an interesting read.
Obtained an issue of Ayakashi Monthly.
You would normally associate a hospital with the occult, but this place is different. False info is pretty common in the occult industry. If it does turn out to be wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Well, I better be going. My name is Hijiri. If we ever meet again, let me know what you thought about my article.
So Hijiri, the one with the ugly coat. So let's head up to the hospital. Just over here by old man who needs his pills. Shinjuku Medical Center. What is our hood? Like bug eyes or something? What? And then we have like little like things on our arms. I just noticed, like, the hell is this? I don't know.
Poledoo, you finally made it. You know, this hospital, it's a little strange. There's nobody here, not a single person. Look, even the reception desk is empty. Isn't it creepy here? I don't like it. Isamu is looking for Mr. Cal right now. He hasn't come back yet, though. You better not be off fooling around. Hey, what's that magazine?
Some guy gave it to me.
You got it from a stranger? Come on, you should know better than that. Ayakashi Monthly. I've never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine. Why would you bring something like that here? Well, I guess it might help me kill some time. Poledoo, can you go look for Isamu? If we can't find Mr. Cal, then I don't want to stay here another minute. He should be on the second floor, where the patient's rooms are. Oh, wait, here. Oh, yeah, let me borrow this magazine. Thanks.
So she's gonna sit here, read that magazine, and we're gonna be looking for Isamu, who is on the second floor. So this is floor 1. All these doors are blocked off. Alright. So floor 2. So, oh. Someone is in the other hallway. So you can go into like all these rooms, but I did whenever I was testing the game out, and there's nothing in any of them. So I'm gonna spare you guys, just let you know there's nothing in those rooms. But I think this one, yeah. Huh. The fuck is this guy wearing though? The belt buckle, like, I don't fucking know. Japan, the boots, and god damn it.
Dude, you scared the crap out of me, poledoo. Why'd you startle me like that? You come here late, you cause trouble? Jeez, forget it. I'm sure you noticed already, but man, this place is deserted. I called Miss Takao, and she double-checked though. She said Shinjuku Medical Center.
Maybe something happened.
They could have at least put a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. This place better not be contaminated by some deadly virus. I checked out most of this place. I don't know where else Miss Takao could be. Oh well. I'll go back and see how Chiaki is doing. She's probably all mad at me because I've been gone so long. It's hard to please a girl with her upbringing. See you in a bit, poledoo. I really hope that this is nothing we should be worried about.
Someone left the room. Alright. So I believe we can just take the elevator. Is this the elevator? Nope, that's a door. This is the elevator. Go back to floor 1. Yeah, the whole shadow thing is a bit strange. Like, it's on top of our body. Not quite sure how to fix that, because I don't want to screw anything up in doing so. But it's not too intrusive or anything, luckily.
Oh, you're back. Poledoo? You know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says some things that are a little disturbing. According to the report, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Gaea cult. They're right here in Japan. Anyways, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku. In that book, it says that chaos will befall the world, and these people are actually trying to make that happen. The reporter was unable to learn what is meant by chaos. It could be worldwide terrorism or some other tragedy, but
no luck finding Mr. Cow. I even checked the men's room.
I don't think we need to know that. We're in the middle of the conversation, so please save the details for later. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, read this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to their plan.
Let me guess, it ends with more to come in our next issue, right? You know, this could be the hospital that they're referring to. I've heard weird stories about this place. Things like they experiment on patients and how a psychic got scared and ran out of here. There was also another one about the hospital being under the influence of some cult.
Really? I haven't heard those things before. Maybe we shouldn't have come. I don't normally take this kind of magazine too seriously, but there's definitely something wrong with this hospital.
I'm worried about Mr. Cow. Hey, let's look around some more. If we don't find anything, then at least we'll know there's nothing bad here. Looks like you can access the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look. Here you go, poledoo. You can use this to search the basement.
Obtained an ID card.
Why don't you search the basement yourself? You're not scared, are you?
Oh, of course not. I'm sure she's not down there. That's why I'm having poledoo go. All poledoo needs to do is confirm that Mr. Cow isn't in the basement. It's my duty to see her in person. If something does happen, poledoo, just run like hell, alright?
I can't believe him sometimes. But now I'm worried about Miss Takao. We should make sure she's okay.
So we need to head to the basement. The place where everything good happens, right? Nothing good ever comes with the task. Go check the basement. Oh boy. Blood everywhere. See, told you Told you the basement is not something that we needed to go check out. Like, it's a mess. There's paper everywhere. Insert your ID card. Use the ID card. So now we get through this gate. And we can like check around corners, though I don't know when that'll be useful, because you can't move. Like, I'm moving my character right now, and you can't move your character when you do that. Open door. So I went into these random rooms, and holy shit, like, look at this. Yes, there is definitely like torture, sacrifice, demon shit going on. There's blood. There's a giant like demon circle on the ground. Like, what the fuck? And then here's that room. We'll go into that room last, because that's where we're supposed to go. We go here and it looks like, oh look, there's like blood trails or something in this one. You go and it's just like, it looks more like a hospital, but here's a body, but all the beds and tables have blood all over them. So, you know, good things happen. Good things happen. You hear eerie sounds from the room. Will you enter the room? I'd be like, no, peace out. We're done. I'm gonna go home, and that's the end of that. But, of course, we want to enter the room. Well, what do we have here? Who dares to disrupt this stillness? How irritating. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Why? Because it was then that one must wake up from a long sleep and face the barren world. Looking back on the past, it is evident that the history of mankind is comprised of meaningless events. The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins, continuous bloodshed and war, and thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes again and again. The world must start over from the beginning. The way of salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku, and today is the day that the prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place. Who are you? From what I remember, you're not one of our followers who survived the purge at the park. An acquaintance of Mr. Cow? Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? I see you came to visit her. However, when a pebble creates ripples, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. I do feel pity for you, but your life ends here. And he just has the power of Satan. Do not fear. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has just come a bit sooner, that's all. So we face him or run away. Isamu told us, if anything happens, run away. We're gonna run away. What a futile attempt. One should face death honorably.
Stop!
Hey, it's Mr. Cow.
What, can't you let one person go? It should have absolutely no effect on our plan.
The insignificance of the gesture makes no difference. I will not allow any exceptions.
If you don't save him, I'll stop cooperating with you.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
Poledoo, I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world.
So we have to head to the roof. If I keep going much further... Oh, this is the end of the hall, which we can't go to. The door's locked from the other side. If we keep going too much longer, we'll be stuck and make it like the first episode, a 40-minute episode, which I don't really want to do. So, we're gonna end it with this. Someone is just up ahead.
What's wrong, my little master? Are you wondering about that person over there? I see, my. But we're busy at the moment. Let's come back later.
The child and old woman have disappeared. Nice and spooky, scary stuff going on. There's blood everywhere. There's like demonic circles. There's some demonic worshipping cult here. Some guys trying to wipe the face of the planet. And it is on this day. We'll find out more in the next episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoyed episode 1. Hope you're excited to go through this game with me. Because like I said, this is blind. I don't know what is really coming. I know the next like 5 to 10 minutes and then it's completely gone. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.